You know, being incarcerated, like every day you wake up, you never get to kind of zone out and escape from, what you've done because you have an unfriendly reminder every day when you open your eyes. You're like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
this is where I'm here. And some days it's easier to, because you get in a routine. It's you just get up and maybe you don't think about being in jail, but there's usually something that'll happen through the course of the day, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm in prison. I was here yesterday, a lot of days before that, and it's gonna be a lot of days that I'm still in here. And I really think people underestimate the mental fortitude that it takes to like have that constant reminder of the worst thing that you've done every day, and then at the same time be able to tune that out and take steps to try to work on yourself. And I joke with y'all all the time. I was like, man, when I was in prison, I had a Bible in one hand and a shank in the other one, and I had to always live with this duality of like something like reading my Bible would take me to an extreme place of peace and serenity that didn't exist in jail. And you look around and you're like, yeah, most other people don't have this. And then you're like, oh yeah, doing jail stuff. So like, what's been like kind of the most challenging thing about like actually trying to have a real genuine faith while you're incarcerated? And then like what's been like the most rewarding thing about that at the same time?
Yeah. It is hard, right? I mean, every day I'm reminded with what I've done, and I think like that is like a natural consequence, you know what I mean? Some people like the consequences of going to prison, of course, right? But then there's millions and millions of other consequences, right? Or just natural responses to the choices that I've made. It's definitely hard being incarcerated and watching your mother get older, your siblings grow up. My grandmother, she's sick and she's not getting healthier. My mother's getting older. My siblings are growing up. My brother just turned 18 today, and so all of those things are so emotionally impactful. They make it feel like you're just getting caved in. And you very much are. You know what I mean? I live with a lot of people who have similar crimes, and I see how it's consumed them. You know what I mean? Or they just don't have the mental strength, I guess, to try to see that there is something after this. You know what I mean? And I mean, when I was 17 and they said I was going to potentially do 33 years, I couldn't even conceptualize what that meant. You know what I mean? Because that was more years than I've been alive. Um, but I would say that what gets me through these years is it's supernatural. I could, it's God, so I don't fully understand it, and I'm content with not fully understanding it.